Breathless traffic. UD 666 Papa Tango flight of 2 of 19 nautical miles to the east of 3,800 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make straight in for runway 25 right. Breathless traffic. Ethiopian 3715 Heavy is on final. Runway 25 right. Breathless traffic. UD 666 Papa Tango flight of 2 is on final. Runway 25 right. Brussels traffic, Beauty 666 Papa Tango flight of 2 is clear of all runways.
Yes, so now I hope I am audible enough, and there was some problem with the mic. Let me check. Yes, I am very much clearly audible. So, welcome guys in today's live stream in the leg 4 of our Europe tour. And today, as you know, we are flying from Brussels to Zurich in a Swiss A220. Let us just activate our infinite passengers and then we will continue our flight. So, according to SimBrief, our scheduled journey time, where is this time? Yes. So, our scheduled air time will be 46 minutes, and our cruise altitude will be 31,000 feet. Auto B speeds and yes. Next. And there will be no failures until you guys request for it. Okay. Wait, it's a big laggy. Yes. Now it's okay. So let's turn on our main battery. Then APU to start. We have to take off from runway 25 right. It would be a long taxi, I guess. We'll taxi from here, then crossing the runway, then aligning to runway. Yes. Okay. Okay, so our aircraft has been started up. Do we need to push back from here? Yes, of course we need to push back. Yeah, we need to push back. Push back towards the right. Let's disconnect all the ground surfaces. Navigation lights on. Pushback truck tug attached. And now just start a pushback. Seatbelt signs on. Beacon lights on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board of this flight. While we are in the middle of this authentic Royal Delft pottery, we would like to explain the safety information on board of your KLM flight through the fine art of Delft blue.
So mistakenly
Please pay attention to every detail.
I have selected
For your safety,
KLM
make sure your
airline
carry
instead
luggage
of
is stowed
Swiss
during
Airlines.
taxi, takeoff and landing. Small electronic devices may be used at all times.
I
when
think
set in
it's okay.
airplane mode and secured
Might be
in
a
your
mistake.
hand or pocket. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and call a crew member. Larger devices, such as laptops,
Let us-
should be stowed during taxi, takeoff and landing, either in an overhead bin or in a bag under the seat in front of you. Once the fasten seatbelt sign is off, you may use these devices when set to airplane mode. This is a non-smoking flight. This means smoking on board the aircraft is not allowed. This includes the use of electronic cigarettes. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened. For your own safety, keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during the flight, even when the seatbelt sign is switched off. To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle. If there is a sudden decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will drop
Let's
automatically
turn
in
on
front
our
of you.
engine number
Pull the
2.
mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping others. Should we have to evacuate the aircraft over water, there is a life vest located under your seat or under the center armrest. Open the bag and remove the vest. Place it over your head and pull the strap tightly around your waist. When you're outside the aircraft, inflate your life vest by pulling the red tag. The life vest can be refilled using the mouthpiece. Contact with water will automatically switch on the light. Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, in the center, and at the rear. In the unlikely event of an emergency evacuation, follow the illuminated escape path to the nearest exit. Leave all your carry-on luggage
Okay,
behind and
engine
follow the
number 2
instructions
also
of the
running.
crew. Please take a moment now to locate the nearest emergency exit. Be aware, the exit may be behind you.
Taxi into number 25
It's
right.
almost time for the final cabin check. Please make sure that your tray table and video screen have been stowed away.
Brussels traffic.
The back of your
Swiss
seat is in the
315
upright
India
position,
November.
and
Taxiing
that
to
your
runway
headrest
25
has been
right.
pushed down. We encourage everyone to read the safety on board card located near your seat. At KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we care about every little detail of your flight safety. If you have any questions, our cabin crew is here to help you. Thank you for your attention. On behalf of KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
So now we are taxiing, so let us change our view. Yes. Set our flaps to 2. Our takeoff flaps. to turn left. It will be a long taxi, so yeah. Now we have to turn right. So we are having what we say, headwind of 8 knots here in Brussels. There's a Boeing 787 of 2 airlines. Okay, so now it's going to Egypt from here. Heka is Hotel Echo Charlie Alpha is Egypt, I think, Cairo. Okay, so we have to not cross the runway. We will be able to take off from here. Cause threshold is right here and the runway is pretty long enough. Okay, so we missed our turnway. That's no problem. We can turn from here. And now we are holding short to the runway. Okay, so final checks before takeoff. Auto brake set to max, AP on. That's okay. Flap 2, spoilers are armed. Left is clear, right is clear. We are taking our runway 25 right. We are departing east.
Brussels traffic. Swiss 315 India November is taking off runway 25 right, departing east.
Prepare for takeoff.
there is a A319 coming in.
Brussels traffic. Easy 677 is 21 nautical miles to the east at 4,800 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make straight in for runway 25 right.
So there's a straight headwind of 8 knots. We have enough time to take off. Okay, everything is perfect. Power to 87%.
knots.
Device calibrated.
V1. Rotate.
Not now. Okay. A bit of struggle in the takeoff.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Gear up.
Flaps up.
Nice takeoff from Brussels. And there is a Boeing 777-200 right above us, flying from towards Frankfurt. From Washington, I guess. Let me check. Is it from Washington? Okay, it is Washington, I guess. Let me check. Next altitude. Yes, KI-80. Yes, it's Washington Dulles Airport.
Brussels traffic. Easy 677 is on final. Runway 25 right.
altitude is 14,000 feet. We'll put our landing lights off. What's it called? Landing lights off, and now we are heading towards 28,000 feet, and this is our flight, Euro Black 4, from Brussels to Zurich in Switzerland. And according to our plan that we made, our leg 5 means our next flight will be let me check, so we have completed three flights. This is the fourth one, and our next flight would be Zurich to Vienna in Austria, sorry. Zurich in Switzerland to Vienna in Austria. So you guys tell me,
Brussels traffic, EZ677 is clear of all runways.
which aircraft we should fly. In our next leg. Should it be short haul or long haul aircraft?
Brussels traffic, UV666 Papa Tango flight of 2, taxiing to runway 25 right.
Okay, so this is not a long flight. Arrival runway. I think wait, they will check it simply. Our arrival runway is runway 14. This runway. approach for runway 14. This is our waypoint, GLS or ILS. Do we have any ILS approach for runway? We have ILS. We have to capture before. What is this plan? We have to descend. Okay. We have to pass rather overfly the airport and descend at runway 16. Okay, this is L14 approach. Okay, that is good. That is interesting. Yeah. Okay, so in the pole there is 50-50 running between short haul and long haul. For the flight time will be around 1 hour. So I can do this as a realistic flight with the same flight number, but I'm leaving this decision at your discretion to be as a part of stream. So we are cruising. We are officially cruising now. Yes, OBS. Yes. Cruising now option. Yes, so guys, you can chat in the chat box as we are cruising. It would be easier for me to reply your chats.
Brussels traffic. UV 666 Papa Tango flight of 2, crossing runway 19.
So we are not tuned out of presence. See that? And it's a clear weather in Zurich, I think. Or let me see the meta of Zurich. If it's clear for landing. Okay, so Zurich meta says 0911, 09 today's date, 11:50 Zulu. No significant weather. In runway 14, runway 14, 6 semi-miles visibility and 7 knots of wind at 40 degrees. What is Cavok? I have learned Cavok also. Cavok in meta. Do you guys know the meaning of Kavak in Metar? In Metar, Kavak indicates both ceiling and visibility are satisfactory for visual flight rules. Okay. So Kavak means both ceiling and visibility are satisfactory for visual flight rules, VFR conditions. What is a VRP? VRV signifies the direction is variable typically when the wind speed is low, 6 knots or less, wind is 3 knots, and or when the wind direction is fluctuating. Okay, so the direction of wind is not defined now. Okay, so current situation is VRB, the direction is fluctuating at 2 knots a wind. That is very comfortable for landing the plane. Very calm weather in Zurich. QNH 1021, no significant weather. That's good. Okay, so how many of you know how to read a meta? Let me just poll it because only 3 people are in chat now. So how many of you know how to read a meta? So one vote is here. Start using altitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been switched off. However, for your safety we recommend you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence.
So if we see the meta of Zurich in Switzerland, the weather is clear, 09 today's date, 11:50 Zulu. Zulu. Kavak is there, so no problem here with low winds. And it will take 20 minutes to reach our destination. now it's less than 20 minutes in our arrival in Zurich airport. Okay, so there is very much high traffic I'm seeing in Paris. Charles de Gaulle. ATC is active. And in Zurich there is some traffic, not much traffic in Zurich. 3 CRJs are let me see if the infinite view is working now or not. No, it's saying high traffic. Huh. Action about a table train. Okay, so we have now started our descent. Seatbelt signs are on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. For your safety, please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Nice aviation. Hello, greeting from Switzerland. Hello. So we have now started our descent towards Zurich. We have reached our top of descent. Okay, so you guys know how to read a radar. That's good. The knowledge of radar is good. It's like flexing the weather to a non-app geek. by reading the radar is a different feeling. when we will be below 10,000 feet, we will transition the screen into the landing screen. Okay, so we are above. What is the space? Above France, we are above France. Near Nice, I think. This Nice. This is not Nice. No. But the weather here is horrible. You can see the overcast that we have just passed away. Now the overcast is over. Don't know what is happening here. You can see the overcast there of clouds. So now the weather is clear again. Okay, so there is an L12 Airbus A350 in front of us, also landing in Zurich. Which airport? At which airport is landing? Past Kipo. It's landing in L14, but yes, L14 departure as we have, but going directly to 7X04. Oh, okay, he's sorry. He is going direct to ZH704, and then it will be arriving at Onsen. He is currently at which altitude? 6,900 feet, and the height for Z704. Yeah, he's perfectly correct. But I think our approach is much better, I would say, or much interesting. Okay, so now we are heading towards feet. So our seatbelt sign is on. Let's send change the screen to landing, and the moment we cross 10,000 feet, we will turn on our landing lights. So landing lights are on now. So you can see a mountain range of Swiss Alps. Those are Swiss Alps, I think. That angle is okay. So he's trying to obtain a shortcut. He's at 6,000 feet, now descending towards 4,000. I guess he'll be able to land it. Yes, he will be able to land, I think. $5,200 feet, a bit high. Now we are heading towards 5,000 feet. Let us announce our inbound. Runway 14. We are making left traffic.
Zurich traffic. Swiss 315 India November is 19 nautical miles to the west of 7,500 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make left traffic for runway 14.
So there is the airport. Okay, so there's a Zurich airport in front of us. There's the elderly's A350. It's going to land on the runway 14. Feet. That's good.
Zurich traffic. Austrian 555 Oscar Sierra is 14 nautical miles to the north at 11,400 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make straight in for runway 28.
But 150 knots is not good for him. 139, 140. Now it's good. Just maintain the speed. 140, maintaining 140. 1,700 feet. 1,600. Where are we? Over. Feet. is the airport of Zurich. We have to land on this very runway. I guess we are exceeding speed limit.
Zurich traffic, 805-652 heavy is clearable runway.
Now we are at right down, left downwind, I guess. Yes. Now we are at base now. We are at base now, so we are report position, left base, runway 14.
Zurich traffic, Swiss 315 India November is on left base, runway 14.
Flaps to 1.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Please prepare for landing.
$2,500.
Flaps to 2. So we have overshot
2,500.
the localizer area. It's okay, we will try to maintain.
Too low. Gear.
Flaps 4. Gear down. Flaps to 5. Auto brakes to medium. Yes, auto brakes to medium. Everything is set. Are we in the line? Yes. We are now aligned with the runway. Wind is 3 with tailwind, 3 knots of tailwind. That's create no issue for this. Now we are on final runway 14.
Zurich traffic, Swiss 315 India November is on final, runway 14.
1,000.
So now we can we will disarm our autopilot at 500 feet.
$500.
500 call. autopilot descent.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard.
Okay, so we have landed. Reverse is auto brakes working. Reverse is off.
Dames en heren, we zijn veilig aangekomen op onze bestemming. Voor uw eigen veiligheid wordt verzocht te blijven zitten totdat het toestel ten stilstand is gekomen. Het zijn is uitgeschakeld. Zodra het zijn uit is, kunt u uw persoonlijke eigendommen pakken. Let alsjeblieft op dat u niks achterlaat op het vliegtuig. Voor nu danken wij u voor het vliegen met ons. We hopen dat u een aangename reis heeft gehad en graag verwelkomen we u binnenkort weer op een vlucht van ons.
Zurich traffic. Austrian 555 Oscar Sierra is on final. Runway 28.
Until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. When the sign is off, you may collect your personal belongings. Please make sure nothing is left behind in the plane. For now, we would like to thank you for traveling with us. We hope you enjoyed your flight. We hope to welcome you on another flight of us in the near future.
Zurich traffic. Swiss 315 India November is clear of all runways.
Okay, so now we are taxiing to Zurich. Let's park in at the nearby gate. Hi dude, what's up? Alex, welcome back to the stream. I'm great, what about you? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. That's good, that's great. Do you also play Infinite Flight? light off, engines off, APU off, ground surface is on. I used to, not anymore. I'm using MSFS 2020 for my flights now. Okay, great. That's good. I thought you also play infinite flight, so we can make a group flight like this, no? The group flight will be much more interesting and exciting. Okay, so guys, we have completed our leg 4 of this Europe tour. And yeah, let us end the flight. We have ended the flight. Our flight time was around 45 minutes. That was expected. Let me just 0.5. Yes, so we have successfully completed our flight. And that's it for today's stream. We'll see all of you in next stream. Let's see when will the next stream will happen. It will be scheduled according to the according to the availability of time. Yeah. So yeah, everyone. That's all for the stream. Bye.